Hello, hello friends. Welcome to story time. I'm glad to see you. I have a funny book today called Bernice Gets Carried Away by Hannah E. Harrison. That is the grumpy Bernice. So take a look at this cover and see if you can make that same face that Bernice is making. She kind of has a frown and her eyes are looking a little bit off to the side. Do you think Bernice is happy in this picture? What word would you use to describe Bernice? I might use the word cranky or grumpy. Let's see what happens in Bernice Gets Carried Away by Hannah E. Harrison. It was a horrible, dreary day. And it suited Bernice's mood just fine. Everyone else had gotten a frosting rose on their piece of cake. But not Bernice. All she'd gotten was a plain white square from the middle. Everyone else had gotten ice cold strawberry melon sodas, but not Bernice. All that was left was purple grapefruit, and it was warm. Can you see Bernice's face? She's going. And of course, one of the big kids had gone and smashed the piñata to smithereens before Bernice had even taken a swing. Everyone else had gotten yummy candy and prizes, but not Bernice. She'd found one lousy gumdrop that someone had stepped on. Yes, Bernice was in a bad mood. So when she saw that they were about to hand out the balloons, she did not take any chances. "Mine," she said, and she grabbed the whole bunch. But it was one balloon too many, and up, up, and away floated Bernice. There she goes. She floated up past a surly gray squirrel alongside a very blue bird and to the bottom of a brooding black rain cloud where she got stuck. Can you see the face up in this cloud? Bernice guessed she wasn't the only one having a bad day. She peered down past her paws at the big world below and noticed how little everything looked, and suddenly her problems seemed pretty small. Bernice glanced up at her enormous bunch of balloons, and she felt pretty small herself. So she gave the cloud a balloon to remind him of sunnier days. He got fluffy, and he stopped weeping rain. She gave the bluebird a balloon to brighten her empty nest. The bird burst into a beautiful song. Can you see the cloud, how his face has changed? What do you think made him so happy? Maybe the same thing that made this bluebird happy. What made them so happy? What did Bernice do? She gave the squirrel a balloon to soften him up. Ooh, look at his face. He hugged it and smiled and chattered as Bernice gracefully floated back to the ground. Here she is, back on the ground. And then, make a prediction. What do you think she's gonna do? What will she do with the rest of those balloons? Everyone else began sharing too. Can you see some of the sharing that's happening? Looks like people are trading out some toys, or giving some flowers to someone. Yes, it was a pretty sparkly, sunshiny day. And it suited Bernice's mood just fine. You see, looks like a pretty happy crew at the end of this birthday. I'm glad that you read Bernice Gets Carried Away with me. I usually don't pick a book just because of the cover, but I really liked the cover of this book. I wanted to know, why was this little cat so grumpy? And what is going to happen maybe to make her day better? So I hope you liked that story. I like how at the end of the book they're all sort of sharing different things with friends at the party and maybe helping other people get into better moods and make other people happy. And my question to you today is, what have you done lately that has put a smile on someone else's face? Have you done anything special that's made someone smile lately? I wonder about that. I wonder if you are going to do something kind like Bernice, where she shared her balloons with the cloud, and she shared with the squirrel and some of the other creatures in the story. So I hope you liked this book, and I'll see you for story time again soon. Bye, friends.